Hello, Ms. Davis. Hello, Mrs. Smith. I heard you wanted to talk to me about something. Yes, my students are experiencing burnout and they don't seem to be able to keep up in class. Do you have any suggestions as to what might help? Yes, I do. Have you ever heard of a flipped classroom? No, I haven't. What is that? A flipped classroom is a type of blended learning that is used to increase student engagement and learning. Basically, you would assign your students a lecture video or some type of online lesson for them to do at home. Then they will be able to work on their homework while in the classroom with you present if they need help. It seems like I would have to do every subject like that. Would it be possible to do just one subject at a time? That is actually a big misconception about the flipped classroom. It is not an all or none type deal. You can start as big or as small as you want to. You can do it for a few days, a week, a month, or even a year. It doesn't matter. I bet all of the content has to be in video format though. That is another misconception. The content can be in any kind of format that you want it to be. A couple of different options are educational YouTube videos or even creating a website that is full of different resources for your students to use. This sounds like something that can transform education for the good. It is. A flipped classroom allows students to take control over their own education. Videos allow them to start, stop, and rewind as many times as needed until they are able to grasp the key concepts of the lesson. This concept allows students to do work at their own pace and on their own time. That sounds really cool. Do you have any advice for if I'm able to use this strategy in my classroom? I would suggest starting with small changes to begin with so that you can see how well the students handle it at first. Make sure that you are helping students adjust properly and that you are giving your students the option to access your content. Also, make sure that you know when to flip and when not to. Oh, one last thing. Make sure that you have a way to check that students are doing their work at home. That sounds really cool. I think I am going to give this flipped classroom thing a try and see how my fourth graders do with it. I think this will be a good way to get them involved in class again. I'm eager to see how they do with this. Thank you so much for the advice, Mrs. Smith. Anytime, Ms. Davis. Let me know if you need anything else. Please don't hesitate to ask. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. You too.